Russia continues to strike targets across Ukraine, causing damage and killing civilians, as its forces are preparing for battle in the strategic southern region of Kherson, Ukrainian officials and the military said. Ukraine on October 26 reiterated its call for the development of an air defense system to repel the Russian missile and drone attacks. The immediate delivery of a sufficient number of air defense systems is urgently needed to repel Russian missile terror, the head of the president's office, Andriy Yermak, said after talks with the national security advisors of the United States, Britain, and France in Kiev on October 26. On October 25, the head of U.S. Aerospace and Defense Corporation Raytheon Technologies told CNBC television that Washington has already delivered to Ukraine the first two NASAMS medium-range anti-aircraft missile systems. "We delivered two systems to the U.S. government a few weeks ago. They are currently being deployed in Ukraine," Greg Geis said. The General Staff of the Ukrainian Armed Forces said early on October 26 that more than 40 settlements were hit by Russian strikes during the previous day. Russia used a combination of airstrikes, rockets, and missiles to hit Ukrainian targets, the General Staff said in its morning report. In the central city of Dnipro, at least 2 people, including a pregnant woman, were killed in the Russian bombardment, Regional Governor Valentin Reznichenlo said. In the southern city of Kherson, Russian forces are digging in for the heaviest of battles, said Alexei Arestovich, advisor to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. A Ukrainian counteroffensive has driven Russian forces back in the region, where the provincial capital of Kherson has been in Russian hands since the early days of the invasion 8 months ago. With Kherson, everything is clear. The Russians are replenishing, strengthening their grouping there, Arestovich said in an online video late on October 25. Russian-installed authorities are evacuating residents to the east bank of the Dnieper River as Russian forces prepare to defend the city, he said. It means that nobody is preparing to withdraw. On the contrary, the heaviest of battles is going to take place for Kherson, he said. Zelensky on October 25 reiterated a pledge to retake the city of Kherson, the loss of which would be a big setback for Russian President Vladimir Putin. Of the 4 Ukrainian provinces partially occupied by Russia that Putin proclaimed to have seized last month, Kherson is arguably the most strategically important. It controls the only land route to the Crimea region that Russia illegally annexed in 2014.